Street lights humming on the corner there, a yellow stain. The day was bleeding out, slow and sweet, just like a summer rain. You were standing by the window, half shadow, half light, whispering something about the coming night. And the air was thick, thick with dust and dreams, just like it always seems. Crimson and clover in your hair, in your hair. Crimson and clover red streak fade into the blue, wondering if my heart was ever truly new, or just worn out like an old shoe, kicked off at the door, never asking for more, never asking for to hum so low, before the world decided it was time for us to go separate ways, like rivers running to the sea, lost in the vast, wide mystery. Crimson and clover in your hair. Sun dips slow, paints the glass a fiery orange, a fleeting pass. Another day, another breath, another whisper, close to death. Dust on the window. understand. Dust on the window pane. Yeah, dust on the window pane. Hides the world, hides the rain. Dust on the window pane. Dust on the window pane. The light gets thin, a fading gleam, just like that old forgotten dream. I still see your shadow there, a ghostly evening air. Dust on the window pane. Yeah, dust on the window pane. Hides the world, hides the rain. Dust on the window pane. Dust on the window pane. Cracked window in your old red car, paper cups, melting ice. Your laughter runs ahead of me down that dirt road sky. Under sunset, on your shoulder, I can feel tomorrow leaning closer. All the miles getting slower when your hand finds mine. Under sunset, on your shoulder, I can stay right here forever. Let the daylight fall over every reason why. You're the reason why. Sand in your shoes, in the floorboard light, radio low, but you sing too loud. Oh yeah. You draw hearts in the fogged up blast and hide your face in the cloud. Under sunset, on your shoulder, I can feel tomorrow leaning closer. All the miles getting slower when your hand finds mine. Under sunset, on your shoulder, I can stay right here forever. Let the daylight fall over every reason why. You're the reason why. If the night comes quick, we can chase it back. With your head on my chest and that soft, quiet laugh. If the night comes quick, I won't mind at all. Long as every day ends with your name when I fall. Under sunset, on your shoulder, I can feel tomorrow leaning closer. All the miles getting slower when your hand finds mine. Under sunset, on your shoulder, Leave your keys on the counter by the door. I don't wanna hear about the world anymore. The news is loud, the streets are never still. But in this room, time is standing at a chill. I'm watching how the moonlight hits your shoulder, a silver line that I just wanna trace. Every day I'm getting one day older. I only wanna spend them in this space. No more static, no more who you're gonna be. Just a breath you're taking right in front of me. Can we stay right here in the slow-mo? Nowhere else I really need to go. You're the melody I'm humming in the dark, the only fire that doesn't need a spark. Let the universe expand and pull apart. I'm anchored to the beating of your heart. It's a frequency, it's a soul deep thing. You're the only song I ever wanna sing. They say that nothing's ever built to last, that everything is just a shadow of the past. But they haven't seen the way you look at me, like I'm the only thing you've ever come to see. It's in the way you lean your head against my chest, where the worried parts of me can finally rest. I've been a wanderer, I've been a ghost, but you're the coast I need it the most. Turn the lights down low, let the shadows play. We got everything we need to say without having to say. You're the melody I'm humming in the dark, the only fire that doesn't need a spark. Let the universe expand and pull apart. I'm anchored to the beating of your heart. It's a frequency, it's a soul deep thing. You're the only song I ever wanna sing. Yeah, the only slow. Keep it on repeat, just you, just me. In the frequency.
The city's just a blur of passing headlights, a million faces washing out to gray. I was living in the static and the low lights, just drifting through the motions of the day. Then you stepped inside the frame and changed the color, a neon streak across a paper sky. Now every street we're walking down is different. I'm seeing life through your electric eyes, and my heart is beating syncopated rhythms, like a drum machine that's finally found the groove. I used to be so careful with my distance, but you're the only way I wanna move. You're the high, you're the rush, you're the gold and the dust. Everything was black and white till you touched me. Now I'm blooming in the dark, can't you see? It's oxygen of you. There's a fever in the way the air is moving, a heavy magic hanging in the heat. I'd follow you through every dead-end alley just to feel the way you make my world complete. Let the stars go out, let the sun forget to rise. I've got all the light I need right in your eyes. Spin me round, pull me close, don't let go. You're the only truth I really need to know. You're the high, you're the rush, you're the gold in the dust. Then things black and white till you touch me. Now I'm blooming in the dark, can't you see? It's a pull, it's a gravity I can't fight. We're the only two people burning bright tonight. Burning bright, just you and I. In the The coffee's getting cold on the nightstand, and the rain is playing rhythm on the glass. I used to check the clock, counting minutes, just waiting for the lonely parts to pass. But with you, the silence isn't empty. It's a heavy velvet blanket in the dark. I didn't need a firework to find you. I just needed one steady little spark. You're the anchor, you're the air, you're the glad you're finally there. In a world that's moving way too fast for me, you're the only place I ever wanna be. It's not the grand design or the stars align, it's just your hand folded into mine. We got 1,000 miles of road behind us, and a million more we haven't even seen. I used to want the gold and the glitter, but you taught me what the simple shadows mean. Like the way you know my name before I say it, or the way you find the words I'm trying to hide. The storm can rattle every single window, as long as I've got you here on the inside. They say love is a battlefield, a keep me home. There's a chipmunk sitting on the kitchen wood, and a screen door creaking like it always should. We haven't painted the hallway in a year or two, but I kinda like the way the light hits the blue. I see the life we've built in the scuffs on the floor, and I realize I don't need to look for more, because the greatest story that I've ever known is the one we're writing in this house we own. It's the how was your day, and the did you sleep well? It's the secrets that we're never gonna tell. It's a Sunday drive with no place to go, and a love that's steady and deep and slow. I don't need the silver, I don't need the gold, I just want your hand to hold when we're getting old. Remember that summer when the truck broke down? We walked 3 miles to the edge of town. You were laughing so hard you couldn't even breathe, and I knew right then I was never gonna leave, because a breakdown with you feels like a holiday. You got a way of washing all the gray away. It's the little things, the way you say my name, that makes a wild world feel a little more tame. They say the grass is greener on the other side, but I'm perfectly happy on this bumpy ride. Let the seasons change and the years fly past. We're the kind of thing that's built to last. It's the how was your day, and the did you sleep well? It's the secrets that we're never gonna tell. It's a Sunday drive with no place to go, and a love that's steady and deep and slow. I don't need the silver, I don't need the gold, I just want your hand to hold when we're getting old. Yeah, just your hand in the dust, in the light. Everything's gonna be alright. Just stay.
The stars are doing what they've always done, just silver sparks around a distant sun. The world is turning at a frantic pace, but everything is quiet when I see your face. I used to wander with a heavy heart, looking for a place where I could finally start. But I was looking for a destination when you were always the entire foundation. I'll take the valleys if I get the peaks. I'll take the silence if it's you who speaks. I don't need a compass or a lucky star. I've already traveled to where you are, because you're the always in a world of maybe. You're the forever in my arms, baby. Let the seasons change and the years go by. I'll be the ground beneath your sky. From the first hello to the final breath, I'll love you through life and I'll love you through death. You're the only map I'll ever need to find my way home. Way home. They say that gold is what we're supposed to chase, but I find my riches in this holy space. And the way you laugh when the morning's new, and the way you're steady when I'm feeling blue. We'll build a life out of the small designs, the quiet moments in the intertwined lines. And when we're old and our hair turns gray, I'll look at you and I'll still wanna say, I choose you today and I'll choose you tomorrow. In every joy and in every sorrow, whatever the weather, whatever the cost, with you by my side I can never be lost. Because you're the always in a world of maybe. You're the forever in my arms, baby. Let the seasons change and the years go by. I'll be the ground beneath your sky. From the first hello to the final breath, I'll love you through life and I'll love you through death. You're the only map I'll ever need to find my way home. Way home. Yeah, I'm home now, right where I belong. Just you and me, finally home.
I'm staring at a screen that's glowing blue, tracing the pixels that look like you. The Wi-Fi's lagging, the voice is thin. I'm reaching out, but I can't touch your skin. Your hoodie's still hanging on the back of the chair. I swear I can still smell the smoke in your hair. The coffee tastes bitter when I drink it alone. I'm a king in a castle, but I'm far from my throne. They say the distance makes the heart grow fond, but I'm drowning in the middle of a great beyond. I don't want a memory, I don't want a ghost. I want the version of you that I love the most. There's 1,000 miles of static on the line, and I'm checking my watch, trying to borrow some time. You're the northern star in a sky full of gray, the only light that can lead me the way. It's a heavy kind of hollow, a deep kind of blue, but I'd wait a lifetime just to get back to you. couple walking down on 5th and Main, and for a second I thought I heard you call my name. I turned around, but the sidewalk was bare, just the cold winter wind moving through the air. I'm keeping your secrets in a box by the bed, and all of the I love yous we haven't yet said. The calendar's marked with a bright red pen until the moment I can hold you again. Oceans wide, the mountains are tall, but for you I'd climb over it all. No map, no compass, no fear in the dark. I'm just following the beat of your spark. There's 1,000 miles of static on the line, and I'm checking my watch, trying to borrow some time. You're the northern star in a sky full of gray, the only light that can lead me the way. It's a heavy kind of hollow, a deep kind of blue, but I'd wait a lifetime just to get back to you. Just to get back, yeah, I'm coming home. Wait for me, I'm almost there.
Your head on my shoulder, sand tangled in our feet, laughing at nothing, losing track of the week. Under this sunset, everything slows down. Your name on my lips, no one else around. If this is all we get, I don't need the night to come. Under this sunset, I'm already home. Your hand tracing circles